Hello, hello, hello! I am here. I'm live. And I am back. Back to do more Twisted Wonderland for today. Since last time I haven't got to finish that part of the event yet, so that is what's going to happen this time. So I am excited for that. So let me just get the game up and everything. And hope you guys are doing well on this lovely Monday. This lovely, lovely Monday. It's also the week of Thanksgiving. Well, come on in. I hope you guys will have a lovely Thanksgiving week as well as an actual Thanksgiving this coming Thursday, if I'm right. Oops, I didn't switch to the live. Oh, my bad for a second. My bad. I had it on my chat screen for a little longer. Oop. Getting my login bonus for the day. My bad. Got my login bonus for today. Is there any weekly missions? I'm just checking. Oh, typical, normal weekly missions. First, to the event. I haven't got to do book 5, so let's see how this goes. So book 5 is the one I hadn't got to do. So I got a lot of beans right now, or whatever these things are, canned beans stuff or something, or hardtacks. I don't know. They look like beans to me. So, but ready for anything. Last time I think we left off, I think Vil saw something in the caves. Kaleem got stuck in the swamp at some point, and so on. So, anyways, ready for anything. Back at the campsite. Also, Idia's not around, nor is Ortho for some reason, or even Malleus, for that fact. Where the freak did he go? Day 2 evening. Hi, Vargas. I think it's a book, the characters for book 5. I know for a fact it's like, you get to meet, I think, maybe Bonfiore, if I'm right about book 5. Because I know book 4 is Scaribia, so that's my thought process is what it is. Anyways, okay, Day 2 challenges are officially over. Looks like every club's made it through without missing any badges. Goodness. I'm already seeing more definition on those muscles. Vargas, do you really think everyone wants to look like you? Lordy. Oh my gosh. I see no difference. Thanks, Grim. Tomorrow's the last day of Camp Vargas. Which means you'll be facing your final challenge. You'll find out more about it when the time comes. Keep your head in the game and give it 110%. Any questions? If not, you're all dismissed. Okay. Oh, Zula's gonna ask where friggin' Idia is? Oh my gosh. Anyways, excuse me, Coach Vargas. I have something to report. Oh, Grotto, the board game club. What is it? Well, it's just that Idia hasn't returned to camp. Oh, here's Vil. You're about to ask her about Ortho as well, so that's nice. I mean, at least they want to know where their fellow club members are, even though I think the reason Azul wants to know is completely different. Maybe, I don't know. Just Azul being Azul. Doggo came in for a second, and now out he goes. And Ortho is missing as well. The Shroud Brothers, huh? We've been searching exhaustively for Idia since yesterday afternoon. But we have yet to find him. I don't want to believe, truly I don't, that he may have very well fled from camp. Oh, I'm just ashamed that one of our own would do such a thing. don't trust his playing. Azul, are you trying to act like you're sad? Because I don't trust it. This man... You're such a schemer. I still don't trust this. We take our duties very seriously in the board game club. We do not condone playing hooky. Okay. Isn't that right, everyone? Sure. These guys are just like, I don't think so. No. Oh my gosh. The NPCs just are like, this is out of nowhere. Why is Azul doing this? Alright. I could hardly believe it myself. Who could imagine that idiot would get Ortho to abandon his post? Our club respects self-reliance and discipline. Skipping out on one's duty is inexcusable regardless of the reason. Oh, I went too fast there. Whoops. What did I miss? Okay, never mind. Nothing. So I went a tap too fast, letting the words go a little bit slower than ahead of what it is. My bad, I thought I messed up or something. We're all taking this matter quite seriously. Vargas? Why are you laughing? This man... What are you laughing at? Is that right? You both have right attitudes here. Sincerity goes to show that Camp Vargas is already paying off. When they get back, make your feelings crystal clear. That's the ticket. They thought Vargas would help them, but no, he just says something and dismisses it. My lord. Shameless Vargas. Yes, sir. Is it me or his reactions rather mild? I thought he'd be furious if people were ditching his camp. Hey, Coach Vargas, we got something to tell you. Too. Oh, there's a... Lily? What? Lily hasn't come back? What the heck? How did Lilia go? Lilia hasn't come back either. You know he went to do the giant catfish challenge. When we went to look for him at the lake, all we found was the catfish he caught. Okay, great. No Idia, no Ortho, no Malleus. Now, no Idia. I'm not in. We're now no Lilia. What is going on here? Jeez. What is happening? Lilia's missing too? We haven't seen Malleus since this morning. Great. Lots of missing people. Love that. Love that. Okay, boys, settle down. Don't worry, I already planned for this eventually. I'll look for the missing students myself. You should be more concerned with your next challenge. Make sure to rest up those muscles. You need to be ready for anything. Dismissed. Ow, my ears. Oh, at least... I thought he didn't care at first, but he does. But he just does it in a weird way. Goodness. I didn't realize Ortho was missing too. But, hey, didn't Idia go missing yesterday? Why did you wait to report it? I didn't want the entire club to get punished for Idia's laziness. Figures. I initially hoped we could find him on our own. But I'm much less concerned about after seeing how Vargas reacted. It's his problem now. Excuse me for hiccuping or anything. I mean, surely you're a little worried, right? Ortho's missing too? Do those brothers even merit our concern? They're probably off somewhere gaming right now. Dwelling on it will get us nowhere. All I care about is getting through this camp and staying in my club. Oh, hi, Jade. There he is. How very cold of you, and here I am positively beside myself with worry over Lilia's well-being. Uh-huh, I'm sure. You're not even the slightest bit concerned, are you? Azul knows Jade. Azul knows how Jade is. He knows the twins well, because obvious. He knows how Jade is being. Oh my gosh. Goodness me. To be fair, Ortho, Idia, Lilia, and Melis are extremely capable. Maybe we don't need to worry about them? I would still say worry about them even if they are capable. Coach Vargas wasn't all that bothered. There's no telling what the final challenge will be, so we should try to rest up while we can. Sitting around and worrying won't do us any good. Ooh, true as can be. More tickets. Our aching muscles. What? What is that supposed to mean? What? Our aching muscles. Camp in turmoil. What the frick? Dwarf Mine Cottage. Vargas! What the frick is with the look out? What's with the outfit right now? What the frick? Perfect. The room's a total mess. It'll definitely make them think a dangerous monster's on the loose. Okay, let's go over the plan on last time. Grim, you two will run into the campground. Tell the students that a mysterious black shadow attacked me. Really ham it up and turn on the waterworks. You can't let them suspect you of faking it. Oh, so we're gonna have to act for Vargas. What in the world is he planning?
What the frick? Yeah, time to reflect our acting muscles.
I took acting. I did. I was part of a drama club once, so... Feels kind of wrong to lie to them. It does feel kind of wrong to lie to them, in my opinion. I can't help it. I don't know why. Remember, this is for them. If you don't do it, the challenge will be much harder than necessary. When we did this with the sports club, they knew what my monster disguise looked like because of you. I bet your warning was one of the reasons some of them were still standing after my first attack. But obviously this is your second go-around. You know what the deal is. Oh, great. I didn't want anyone getting wound up of what's up, so I gave you the full rundown this time. Whoa, that is a mask. What kind of mask? Hold on, let me look at the whole ensemble. I mean, it looks like just a normal jacket to me, with the exception of the mask. It's like it's a jacket with fur on it, like it's a sweat. It looks like one of Vargas's normal outfits to me, but with darker colors. It's gold or brown, lighter shades in the mask. Interesting though. Okay. I'll go get in position to strike. You guys better get going. I'm counting on you. Okay, we're back at the Silent Woods. Golly.
See, Vargas is actually asking for our help. What are we gonna do with that guy?
You better do your part, Graham. Let's put on the best performance we can. That's what I'm gonna say. I'll do that one.
Not like we'll have anything better to do. Come on, let's go scare the pants off those guys.
Oh, we're scaring them. Love that. Love that, I suppose.
Oh wait, is that the science club over there? Perfect, that saves us from having to hike all the way up to the camp. Yay!
Graham. What in the world is he saying by saying hey? Okay, that's pretty much all our dishes washes. What else do we need to do before tomorrow? It'll be our last day, so perhaps we should pack some of our stuff. That way it'll be ready when we break down our tents. Ah, Rook has the right idea there. I am feeling rather downhearted knowing the end of our trip is near. Personally, I can't wait to get back soon enough, but it's been a good experience overall. I don't normally do a lot of outdoor stuff. This was my first time mining mage stones in a real mine, gathering firewood, and let's not forget catching a giant catfish. Those are going to be some good memories to keep in his mind. Good memories. One little jaunt in the woods was all it took to see a whole new side of you. What would you say to joining me on a hunt sometime? I'd be happy to show you the ropes. Oh gosh, Rook. Don't. The hunt? That sounds rough in a completely different way. Okay, Grim.
Hey!
Grim, ew. Why are you so panicked?
We got trouble. There's a monster in the woods and an attack Vargas.
Oh my gosh, Grim. What? Oh great, how was our performance to them, in my opinion? Great.
More tickets.
Dangerous indeed. Oh my. What's this about a monster attacking Coach Vargas? Tell us what happened.
Right, okay, you were just hanging in our tents when Vargas started shouting all of a sudden. It was all like, stop, someone, help me.
Oh my gosh, the way Grim is trying his best.
So we peeked out all quiet like.
And then we saw it.
We saw you dark shadow leaping from the cottage and took off into the woods.
I'm just trying my best. I don't know if I'm doing good with this. Now I see. That must have been quite frightening. I am just glad no harm befell either of you. What about Vargas, man? Wait, hold on. Is Coach Vargas okay?
Huh? Why'd you ask?
What do you mean, why? He was attacked.
Alright, he was. I don't know.
You don't know? Didn't you look in the cottage?
Well, I mean, all I could think about was getting out of here, so I took off and ran into you guys.
Oh my gosh. Basically, we just left Vargas for dead almost. Coach Vargas wouldn't go down without a considerable fight, but this monster sounds dangerous indeed. Well, looks like they took it. I guess anything. You heard him shouting in the cottage, right?
Yep, wanna go check it out?
Well, yeah, I'm not just going to ignore it after hearing all that. Excuse me. Agreed, and we can administer some first aid if need be. Let us check up on the coach and ensure he is safe. Alright. Cottage. Dang. My goodness gracious me. Coach Vargas, you okay? He's not here. Where'd he go? Look at this mess. The coach's luggage is strewn about, and his lantern and cup has been knocked to the floor. Did the dog Shadow do this? I was hoping you guys had made a mistake, but it looks like you didn't.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
You don't look scared, Grim. Well, we're acting, so. But what could the Shadow even be? Wait. No, it couldn't be. Could it? Did something come to a mine tray? Yeah, when the sports club came back from camp. Oh, Ace told them about the monster, Ace and Deuce. Oh yeah, I forgot about that from the first one, I guess. Ace and Deuce claimed they fought a monster while they were here. None of us believed them. We just thought they'd made a mistake because they were so tired. But what if they didn't? What if there really is a monster here? I should have taken them seriously. Trey. Grim, could you describe the Dark Shadow in more detail? What did it look like?
Oh, Yeah.
I couldn't make anything out. Just gonna say that. I can hardly blame them. I imagine Monsieur Peluche. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry, Brooke. What the heck? The French is not coming to me. And the trickster were too upset to catch any details. Yeah, fair point. Sorry to interrogate you guys while you're still shaken up.
Nah, I mean, it's cool.
We'd better get back to camp and warn the others. If Vargas couldn't handle that thing, we won't stand a chance by ourselves. The head mage could help us, but he won't get here until tomorrow morning, at the earliest. Then we'll have to make it through the night on our own, at least. Alright, let's get going. Everybody keep a sharp eye on your surroundings.
Phew, you think that was good? I wish they stopped asking us so many questions.
Ugh, I don't like doing this. Grim, what's the holdup?
We're coming.
Bro, I would hate that, because I don't know why, it just... I mean, yeah, it could be funny, but then again, it's like, it's also not fun at the same time. Back me up here. What is this one about? Back me up here. Hello, Bill. A dark shadow attacked Coach Vargas. Are you sure you're not making this up? I wish I was. I wonder if that's why Lilia up and vanished. Oh, don't you think it attacked him too? And Malleus remains unaccounted for as well. Are you suggesting this shadow is strong enough to beat to best Malleus? I mean, there could be others that could do that, despite we don't know for sure. Oh jeez, there's no way we could take on a monster that strong. What are we gonna do? Wonder if Idiot and Ortho got owned too. Not the board game club member saying owned. Oh my gosh. I'd say we get out of here. No way I'm gonna sit here all night just waiting to get attacked. Everyone's now freaking out. Love that.
They're shaking in their boots, like a building acting has struck fear into their hearts.
Vil? Hi. Where are you staring at us? Or just the stare, I mean. Not all of us, but... Alright, calm down, everyone. From what I've heard, no one actually saw the attack, right?
Huh?
Yes, that struck me as well. Grim, is it possible you mistook some large animal for a monster?
I didn't mistake nothing.
Oh my gosh.
It was really big and, well, just big and stuff. Anyway, it wasn't an animal.
His
room in the cottage was a mess, too. Scared the living daylights out of me. Rook, Trey, back me up here.
Yeah, they did come and investigate the room, so they can back us up. So, Bill's got a point. Actually, we saw the cottage. But neither of you actually witnessed Coach Vargas getting attacked, right?
Well, I don't know, maybe?
Yeah, that's not very conclusive. I know none of us have our magical pens. But are we supposed to believe that a monster took down Adia and Ortho, defeated Malleus and Lilia, and then went after Coach Vargas and got him too? It's much more like you guys made a mistake. Oh great. Oh no. Yes, this is all extremely far-fetched. If I would have hazarded a guess, I'd say Coach Vargas deliberately made it look like he was attacked. It would make sense if he were trying to sow confusion amongst our ranks. I could see that musclehead coming up with an idea like this. Faking an attack and disappearing would free him up to do whatever he needs to do for the final challenge. Perhaps he's somewhere watching us even as we speak. Yeah, he did say we still had one last challenge. And this whole thing might be part of it. Okay guys, let's make preparations while we can. There's no telling what's going to happen or when.
Man, no one believes us.
No surprises there. Did you guys say something?
No, not a word.
Oh, frick. So, what should we do for tonight? We must remain vigilant, even if this is part of Coach Vargas's challenge. I believe it would be wise for each club to stick close together and wait for morning. Good call. Then the head mage will come through the dark mirror and pick us up. We'll have rotations of 2 or 3 people keeping watch. Yeah. Anyone who's super exhausted from today should rest up first. So, basically do what we were doing anyway because of the fairies and the campfire? Yeah. Since you guys don't have many people in your club, want to team up with ours? Oh my gosh. Good idea! I feel better with a large group. Thanks, Trey! Much appreciated. Why, the 3 of them would have had to stay up all night otherwise. We'll do the same shifts we did last night. Yes, sir! Say, Grim, you two should stay in the science club's tents. Ow. He's making us stay in their tents. Love that. Great.
Really?
Grim. But of course, this crisis affects all of us, not just the art clubs. You're real stand-up guys. I'm just gonna say thanks.
Sweet, you gonna share your dinner too?
Try to have some sense of self-preservation, okay? Grim, is that all you could think about is food? He's always thinking about food or something. That's all I see it as for Grim sometimes. Modkits. A plan of action. Alright. Being on lookout is so boring when there's nothing happening. Feels like time has slowed down to a crawl. Any idea what time is it, Kaleem? No, but I'm guessing it's like 3 a.m.? How does he know if it's 3 a.m.? Unless he's using unless he's using the stars or something. Or whatever it is, thingy. It just gone one day. Did you bring a watch? Maybe. It might be in my backpack? Can you really bring a watch? I don't know if that's supposed to be able to be used. I never wear a watch. I usually use my phone.
Hey, sure this is only 1 a.m., boys. Time moves like molasses when there's nothing to do.
Oh dear, we're just about out of firewood. I'll go get some more. Would someone care to join me? Oh gosh, Kaleem's going with the rook. Oh, great. I will. Want to come to a grip, since you're bored?
No way, no. I gotta preserve my energy.
You do? Oh, right. So you can stay awake for your shift. Then Kaleem and myself shall go. I'll be right back. Oh gosh, no. Okay, got it. Thanks, guys! At least those two better be okay. It's just about my turn to keep watch. We appear to be missing some people. Yeah, Rook and Kaleem went to grab more firewood. Morning, Jade. Sleep well? Why, yes, thank you for asking. You're all welcome to go rest now. Thanks, I'll take you up on that. I love the way they're doing the shifts. That's kind of a nice thing they're doing. Excuse me, but I need to talk with you all. Bill? Oh, hey Bill, what's up? I just went to go on my ship and saw that our club was down several people. They're supposedly getting firewood, but the situation being what it is, I'm a tad concerned.
You sure they didn't run off because they were scared of you, Bill?
What the frick? I don't yell at them, you know. I simply give warnings when they don't do their job.
That's still pretty harsh.
Well, I guess that's just Bill being Bill, I guess. It doesn't make sense that a bunch of them would just on off in the middle of the night when we're on high alert. Good point. Surely they know that regardless of what's going on, it's dangerous to leave the group. They must have been quite afraid of Bill's ire. I think it's ire, not ear. I don't know anymore. Even in a time of crisis, you just had to get a dig in, don't you? We'd better stay sharp. You think Camp Vargas challenge is already underway? I'd say so. I prefer not to lose any more of my club members. I need to formulate a plan of action. I'm going back to our tents. No. Going to the tents. I guess, Bill. You know, Rook and Kaleem have been gone a while now. Our forward pile isn't that far away. Just where could they have gone? Maybe they didn't make it here at all?
Hey, what about the campfire? It's about to go out.
I'd better go check on them. Cater, Jade, would you come with me? Sure thing. If the campfire goes out, I'll really be in the dark. Grim, you two keep an eye on the fire. I'll get some more Science Club guys to stay with you. Don't worry, we'll be right back. Be careful out there. That's all I'll say. Be careful, buddies.
I'm gonna catch as useful I can. We won't be able to take it easy much longer. Yeah.
Grim, don't fall asleep. Let's see. Where's the firewood? There it is. Wow, look at all this. I guess having all those club members come in handy. I'm jelly. We did collect a lot of it, but strange. It doesn't look like any wood's been taken from the pile. Maybe they got lost? No, that can't be. I could see that happening to Kaleem, but definitely not Rook. Ooh, yeah, Rook would never get lost, knowing him. Trey, I found someone's jacket on the ground. It looks like Kaleem's, but it's all dirty. What's it doing here? Actually, I see drag marks on the ground. Something might have happened to them. Oh gosh, my ears. Jeez. What was that? Oh, someone's screaming. Ah! That scream. It was someone in the science club. I don't like this one bit, but let's hurry back. Yeah, hurry back. A proposal. What the frick? Chapter 6, a proposal. Fire is out. The firewood is. Hey, is everyone okay?
Something dropped down out of nowhere and then the fire went out. What's going on? I can't see a thing. Sounds like something flying through the air. The ball?
No, that's the stone. Grim, you get behind me. Oh, he's using magic. Oh, Lord. Ugh, I managed to deflect it, but I won't be able to keep that up.
Trey, good job. Keep doing exactly that.
Grim. You don't have your magical pen. I'm worried about him. I can deal with something like that. But we need to get out of here fast. What about the fire, buddy? Oh! Okay, I think I know who it is. Hi! That's probably Vargas or something? Wait, what is that? Hi! What in the frick kind of roar is that? Whoa, it's so strong. It's breaking down my barrier spell. Grim, are you okay? Oh no, Science Club member. Hey! Oh gosh. Not them screaming. Where is everyone? Talk to me! Trey, help! Oh gosh, there goes Cater! Ah! Cater! What's going on? It's too dark. I can't see a thing. Cater, guys, where are you? Is that you, Trey? That voice. Jade. We need to get away from here. But the others. As much as I'd love to respect your wishes, we don't have time for such sentiments. If we stay, we'll be wiped out to a man. Should that come to pass, there will be no rescuing Cater and the others. The smart play here is to temporarily retreat. But we're up against a foe who can toss large stones. Challenging them without a plan is not a sound strategy. She's the roar. What the frick? I mean... Okay, yeah, you're right. I'll retreat for now. What in the frick am I hearing a phone going off? Thank you for your understanding. Now let's hurry. Oh, there they go. Running away. We should be safe here from now. The area's wide open, which means it'll be easy to spot any oncoming attackers. I wish I couldn't guide the others to safety as well. But in the midst of such chaos, getting you was all I could manage. My apologies for my failure. Oh my gosh, Jay, what the frick? Hey, you don't have anything to apologize for. If anything, I should thank you for getting me out of there. No, thank you. I couldn't have escaped without your barrier. Dang. But the look of the outfit, I'm like, Vargas, what the frick are you up to? That looked like Vargas. But I don't know anymore. But, well, I guess we know. Anyways, have you accumulated much to lot? No, I'm still good. You were using magic too, right? Now, are you okay? Oh, I used the mage stone we mined for our challenge. It was such a tiny fragment that it hit its blood capability immediately, though it's sadly no longer usable. Dang. Oh, right. We need to figure out a plan. It would have helped if any others had escaped, but... Hold on. Let me pause. Sorry if you heard someone talking to me. They had to ask a question. Sorry. Anyways. Why, hello there, Trey. I'm glad you and Jade managed to get away. Nazul and Vil, you're safe too? Vil does not look happy. Vil and Nazul do not look happy right now about this. Mostly Vil, I think, but oh well. Goodness, yes I am. The rest of the film research club disappeared in the attack, though. What about the board game club? Much the same, I'm afraid. Everyone else disappeared before I make sense of what's happening. So we're the only 4 left? Just what was that large shadow? It laid waste to our campsite in no time. Do you think that's what Grimm was talking about? Probably a safe bet. I thought it might be Coach Vargas at first, but it didn't look like him. I couldn't make out much in the dark, but I thought I saw a huge, large horn on its head. Horns? So does that mean it wasn't Coach Vargas? Look, it doesn't matter if this part of the challenge or if it is Coach Vargas or not. The fact remains that we must deal with the shadows somehow. I mean, they need to. True, if it attacked us again, I doubt we get away a second time. We need a plan. Why don't we split into 2 groups and hide? We could simply wait it out. Azul and I can stay underwater if we revert into our mer forms. We could always hide in the lake until morning comes. Oh gosh. Good point. I prefer not to take my mer form, if I can help it. But I suppose this merits an exception. I wanted to see more mer form. I would love to see a lot of Azul's mer form. Like, I would love to see him in his mer form as he is now. I mean, other than the overblot, his overblot, I would say I would love to see more mer form. Because most of the time when, in the main story, from what I saw in book, I think it was mostly book 3, we only mostly saw his mer form none in book 3. We just only saw the twins. I would love to see more mer form. That would be so cool. I don't know why. I just want to see it so much. It would look like normal mer form. I don't know why, but it's just me thinking that way. That would only ensure your safety. What about the rest of us? I would also love to see... I hope they add more mer form of Azul in the anime. Once they get to season 3. Trey, back me up here. Could I make a proposal? Oh, what are you making up? What are you gonna do, Trey? It's a little reckless, but it gives all of us a better chance of making it till dawn than hiding would. I'm listening. It's pretty straightforward, actually. Next time that thing attacks, we strike back. Ah? He's gonna think about attacking it now. What? Tickets. Lakeside. Some good news, I guess. This one says some good news. Some good news. Goodness. You want us to attack that thing? Have you taken leave of your senses? I know we're not in the sports club, but there was a huge crowd of us at the campsite and it was still not enough. Or still wasn't enough, excuse me. And we can't fight properly without our magical pens. The prospect of victory seems slim. Why don't we let Trey finish his thoughts before completely dismissing it? He wouldn't suggest something like that without reason. That's a good point, Vil. Good point. I actually think the 4 of us could take that thing if we play our cards right. Earlier, it hit us with a surprise attack when we couldn't use magic. Plus, our campfire had just gone out and we didn't have time to adjust to the dark. But if that stuff's not an issue, then that changes things. Ah, of course. We were able to use magic and we'd already gotten used to the dark. That would improve our prospects somewhat, yes? The question is, how would we use our magic? We don't know where our magical pens are, and the mage stones from our challenges are quite small. We don't have many of them either. The 4 of us would burn through them in no time. I think Azul might have more because he kept mining for some. Azul, please say you're gonna actually start giving the other mage stones you mined earlier too. That's a problem, yeah. I was hoping we could use the ones we dug up, but you're right, they wouldn't be enough. Thank you, Azul, I was about to say. Well, have I got some good news for you then? You see, I happen to have a considerable number of mage stones thanks to the board game club's mining efforts yesterday. I should have enough that we could use our magic normally. Would you be interested? Would I? Thanks a ton. Vil is like this schemer. I know what his plan is. Goodness. You're thanking him. Take another look at his face, Trey. He's clearly about to extort us into agreeing to some dangerous sets of terms. There it is. Bill's like, I know this guy. They probably all know how Azul is anyways. Golly. What in the smile, Azul? You would do. You're still scheming in my opinion. Oh no. He's aware this is an emergency. I'm sure the terms will be more than favorable. Isn't that right, Azul? These two know each other too well. It's just how they are. But of course, I wouldn't ask for anything unreasonable. That said, I question we can land a magical attack on that shadow, even if we can see better. I saw that thing up close. It was powerful, of course, and swift as any beast. I strongly suspect that even with our magic, we'll need to immobilize it somehow if we're to have any chance of winning. Okay, what if we knock it in the lake? Water is much denser than air, after all. It wouldn't be able to move as fast. We can get it into a deep part of the lake where it can't stand, then it wouldn't be able to put much of a fight. Unless it can swim. Did you forget it? What if it could swim, Trey? We'd have a huge advantage if we stay up here, right? True enough. I wasn't considering it from a land dweller's perspective. Likewise. After all, we move much faster in the water. It's an acceptable enough plan. Okay then, if we're going to make this work, I got several jobs for you all of you. This has to be a team effort. Oh, team effort! Can I count on you three? Can I count on the three of you? No. You know none of us would actually say that in this situation, right? I would have taken directions from an incompetent person, but I know you wouldn't suggest anything ill-advised. Bill, what the freak? Alright, I'd say we all work together to give our assailant an unpleasant surprise. I am also keenly interested in hearing Trey's plan. Agreed. I'm willing to offer my full cooperation, assuming the plan is worth our time. Goodness, that's a lot. Now I'm all nervous to share it. Don't even think about trying to get out of this. Just tell us what you have in mind. Okay. Fine, but first I have a question. Who's here is good at running? Running? Don't expect a merman to run. My mountain excursion has helped build my leg muscles, but I wouldn't say it's my forte. Oh, it's gonna be up to Vil if that's anything. Or Trey. I doubt I could hold a candle to someone who has jogged every morning like Vil does. I was about to say it's Vil or Trey. Oh no, poor Vil! No! Oh, I don't like where this is going one bit. What would you have me do? What about Trey? Can't he run? Unless he can't, for some reason. Oh well. Well, here's the deal. Is Vil gonna have to be the bait to lure the thing first? And then... something else? Okay, execute the plan. Let's see, I have both of them, so it's water, okay. I think this will work, maybe? I'll try it. execute the plan. Because my thought process is the reason why Vil has to do the running is that he is probably going to be the bait. But Trey could have also been the bait, if anything. Because he too can run, unless he can't. Because he's doing the plan and other stuff. So, we'll see. Execute the plan. So, Lakeside? Now I see. No wonder you needed all of us for this to work. The plan is very you, Trey. Cautious and realistic. It's not bad at all. Agreed. It may not be the flashiest scheme, but it's a safe approach that almost guarantees our victory. I think it's fantastic. I'll give you my full assistance, which means we have a consciousness then. We have our plan. Now, about the mage stones I'm providing. Yes, I really appreciate you sharing those. I like to have as many as possible when it's a go time, so the total, including reserves. But I do have a condition for sharing them. I figured. I expect both of you to help out the Monstro Lounge for 5 days once we get back from camp. I had a feeling that's what it is. Oh, what? It's just the Monstro Lounge. What's the problem? Oh, I knew that was gonna be it. Freaking Azul in the Monstro Lounge camp stuff. Oh, Puppish wants in.
No, Alpha, it's not right now.
Now let us all do our part to make this plan a rousing success. Hold on a minute. You want 5 whole days of my time just to loan us a handful of tiny mage stones? I was ready for you to put the squeeze on us, but talk about predatory. What happened to the more than favorable terms? Considering the stone's relative value given our predicament, plus the labor to mine them, I think this is plenty favorable. But if you're fine without them, then by all means, feel free to refuse. Oh my gosh. I figured that's Azul in a nutshell there. Azul, you're always such a schemer.
The typical scheming
or something favorable man. Oh, for crying out loud. Must you add even more pressure? Fine, I will help at the lounge, but only for 1 day. You can't expect me to make that large of consciousness. I'm running a business too, you know. You call this a business? A consciousness. Surely you, of all people, know just how valuable a day of my time is. Of course, but I'm incurring considerable risk by giving up these mage stones. I could have used them to protect myself. Ah, that could have happened too, true. You would have had me risk life and limb for but a single day of your help? That hardly seems fair. Alright, 2 days and not a minute longer. I can't fit any more than that into my schedule. In that case, would you be willing to grant us exclusive sales right to your homemade smoothies for those 2 days? Perhaps Azul would be more amenable to only having you for 2 days, if proceeded from your smoothies were included. Oh, what's smoothies? I guess he drinks those. Yes, I would grant that consciousness. You drive a hard bargain. I agree with the caveat that I won't be able to produce them in bulk. You can sell them for 2 days, and I won't share the recipe. Is that acceptable? Dang. Nice one, Bill. Nice one, Jade and Bill. This. Quite. I believe we have a deal then. Now, what'd you say to my offer, Trey? I'll take the 5 days. You can't put a price on life, and I doubt I have anything worth bargaining over. Why, thank you. What a wonderful arrangement we have reached. I take it you two will be using all the mage stones you want for free? Correct. After all, we already work at the Monstro Lounge. I can assure you that you'll have my full support in honor of your generous agreement. Okay, let's get into position. We'll execute the plan the moment the shadow returns to the campground. Love that. So Bill's gotta freaking run for the hills then. Campsite. Yep, there he is. He has to do the running. Show yourself, fiend. Oh. You were the monster that attacked our camp. Hi. Come and catch me. If you can. Oh! Yeah, that's Vargas there. Being weird. There's the flash. Things are kicking off. Yes, I have to hand it to Trey. This is an inspired plan. Since the monster struck in the dark, its eyes must be used to the darkness. Which means that Bill's magical flash should stun it for a moment. I applaud how effective this is, using a single spell as both a stall tactic and signal. Bill's headed our way. It looks like the first phase was a success. Indeed, I'm very glad Bill is here. He has to sprint in a zigzag while both avoiding attacks and making sure we can keep up. I shudder to imagine how this might have gone if we didn't have someone who jogs every morning. Still, that monster moves fast. We should provide Bill with magical support as we make our way towards the lake. Normally I flat out refuse to run outside of PE, but I'll give this my best. After all, with Bill working at the lounge for 2 days and sharing his smoothies, our sales will certainly get a boost. Oh my gosh, you win the frickin' money, buddy. This man, caring about sales and business is typical of Azul. And what's more, I get 5 whole days of Trey's confectionery expertise. He's gonna be happy the lounge is gonna get popular for that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this man is going crazy for this. If we offer top-notch treats made by Trey himself, we'll have a flood of customers pouring in. Goodness. So you put on a show of hassling for Bill's time to mask what you really wanted, Trey. Isn't it nice that your relay went over their heads? Oh great, that is typical Azul. No, which is lovely. That was a golden opportunity I couldn't miss. Bruh, what the heck, man? Oh gosh. Oh, that was a weird sound that was coming from there. Okay, starting off with water, so... Go this. Ooh, the sound of the thing is weird. That is so weird. Me no likey. It sounded weird, and I don't like it for some reason. The way it's moving is so odd. Might as well do this. There we go. Dang, he's on. Dang. Fast. That was fast. Lots of stuff. Take this. Alright. Chapter 9, take this. What's the matter? I'm right here, and yet you still haven't caught me? Some monster you are. Oh, hi. My ears. My ears, goodness. Sounds always like, that roar kind of gives me Leona roar, but I don't think it is. Are we at the lake yet? I'm drenched in sweat. Keep going, Azul. Bill's taking lengthy detours to ensure we can keep up. And don't stop your spell fire, or the monster will catch Vil. Think of the sails. This is for the Monstro Lounge. I know. Knowing Azul, he is not much of a sports guy, just like Idia. Knowing him. And you, stop relenting my suffering and get to work. Jade, as usual, enjoys just torturing Azul right now. Oh my gosh. Dwarf Mine, Lakeside. We're at the lake. Trey, I'm here. We're all set. Okay, guys, time for phase 3. Oh gosh. Lord. Azul, Jade, pincer attack, now! Right. Ooh, talk about fast. So much for the pincer. They got past us in seconds. This is not the time to analyze. It's throwing another stone. How did he pick up a stone so fast? Oh, Paint the Roses is here. Or do the Rasuto. Oh my gosh. Oh, pretty. My word, did you just catch that stone? Like, alter to have the characteristics of a rubber ball. I figured we needed a way to deal with the stones. I'll take care of anything it throws at us. Bill, you're on the offense. Azul Jade takes the port. Just keep inching it closer to the water. Nice. That's nice. Ha. We're bombarding it with spells, but it's not phased at all. We're still gaining ground. Trey, we can move to phase 4 when you're ready. Not yet. Keep up the pressure. Oh lord. What's happening? Here comes another stone. And Doodle Suit's here. Doodle Suito. Anything. I can't say it right. I wish I could say Japanese properly. He'd be really pushing our luck soon. Should we go, Trey? Not yet. Oh no, Trey. Alright, phase 4. Go now. Up. Finally, nobody keeps me waiting that long. We're in position. All yours, Vil. Take this. What? It saw that Vil was winding up to do another flash spell and dodge before he finished casting. In that mere split second. But what about binding and sending it into the lake? We're still good, actually. What the? Down it goes. Huh? The frick? Whoa! I didn't see what just happened there. What the frick just... Huh? The monster slipped and plunged into the lake the moment it landed. It's hard to believe someone could slip that spectacularly just from a simple dodge. I took extra precaution before you guys got here and froze the grass around the lakeside with magic. That is smart. Dang, Trey. Anyone would slip on it as long as they had enough momentum. What prompted you to do that? Well, since you handled the dangerous part of getting the enemy over here, I figured failure wasn't an option. Quite right. Nicely done. It's trying to get out of the lake, Vil, quickly. And now for Coup de Grace. What's your hurry, monster? Just to give you fair warning. This lake is good as cursed. Oh, Vil, don't! Oh, he knew it! Oh, I knew he was gonna. Oh gosh, he's using his. He's using signature spell. Great. Fairest one of all. Anyone who touches the water of this lake will be immobilized until I permit them to move. Nice. Alright, it's immobilized. It can't do anything to us. I believe we won this battle. That was a nice workout. I was worried we might not have enough mage stones, but we finished with a good amount left over. I'm very curious to know who that shadow is. About that. I got a much better look at it just now than I did before. It's definitely built, and though the upper half of his face is hidden, I could see it grinning a little. So, it's truly as we suspected. I had an inkling, but this of all the ridiculous stunts to pull. If you knew, why did you say anything sooner? I was afraid it really was a monster. Yeah, I could see why Vil wouldn't be happy about it. Hold on, I'm checking something. I'm gonna continue, don't worry, I was just checking some stuff. I'm just getting distracted and stuff, but I'm just trying to make sure. I was just making sure things are right. There you go. There we go. Sorry about that. I didn't have any proof. Besides, we had to go out no matter who or what it was. Okay, let's finish our attacker out. Let's fish our attacker out of the water and get some answers. Okay, Vargas is caught. Love that. More tickets. Yay. Completely fooled. Dwarf mine. Oh my, the growling. We hauled our assailant out of the lake, and sure enough. Yeah, they're taking off the thing, and it's Vargas's face. Not the smart Vargas. Hi, Vargas. Seeing him up close, there's no mistaking. I know that grin anywhere. For real. Jade, would you mind unmasking him for us? Certainly. Here we go. Not the face, Jade. I see you discovered my true identity! Oh my gosh. Vargas, stop with the smirk. It really was Coach Vargas. What an effective disguise. That costume is quite flattering on you. It was specifically made to emphasize my musculature. As figured. Freaking Vargas. As typical being like that. Well, at least now we know for sure. Bill, I think you can give him permission to move now. He's probably not going to attack us again. Are you sure? He earlier displayed a violence. Didn't he exactly endear trust? I mean, sure, he did throw stones. Agreed. Perhaps it would be prudent to verify the safety of our schoolmates before releasing him. Yes, let's just leave things like this and keep an eye on him for now. Looks like I've been outvoted. Sorry, Coach Vargas. Nothing personal.
Yay!
It's Grim and you! I was worried you got attacked. Where have you been?
Well, you tell him.
I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna say this.
And that's the story. We're working for Coach Vargas and just pretending we knew nothing about that monster.
I get it now. So this whole attack really was just a challenge? That's right, it was a test of combat. Typical for Vargas. The challenge was to keep calm and flex your mind and muscles in face of an unknown threat. Your friend's going missing, your dependent teacher's gone, a powerful foe is hunting you. I gauged how you handle being thrown into crisis. And that was your true assignment. A powerful foe, Your ego is showing there, Coach. He has too much ego! Again, that's Gaston. He's literally Gaston in a freaking nutshell there, with that. Or just Vargas being Vargas, in my opinion. Okay, but what about the other students? Relax, they're fine. I just tied them up to keep them from interfering with the challenge. The ghost will untie them once it's all over. Grim and you were special exceptions. I had them record what you did. That would explain why they entered from the woods. I still can't believe it was all an act. You had me completely fooled. Nah, I fooled it. I guess our acting skills did finally fool them. Yay, I guess. Really? You actually brought that tray? You bought that tray?
What can I say? I got a challenge. You could put me in a film research club if you wanted.
No offense, but I have no plans to film a heartwarming pet movie anytime soon. Vale being, like, refused rejection there.
I ain't a pet.
Coach Vargas, may I ask a question? Sure, Austin Grotto, hit me! I get that Grim and you were assisting you. But what? Is Idia's disappearance also part of the challenge? And what about Ortho? Was that just trickery as well? Nope. Any students who skipped out on assignments or broke the rules weren't worthy of the final challenge. And so I gave them educational guidance instead. It would be inexcusable to waste an opportunity to improve their muscles. So I stuck them in a cabin and made them do non-stop squats under a ghost's supervision. Ah, yes. Don't worry, they'll be back any minute now. And so, did we pass the final challenge or not? Per my assessment, do you pass? Dang, nice Vargas. We passed. He passed it.
Uppers. What in the world, puppers?
I'm gonna take a drink of my drink while I'm at it.
What in the world?
The doggo just wants to check on me or something, because he's just chilling here.
Uppers, what you doing? What you doing, Alf?
Sorry, it's just the Alphers open the door, and I don't want to be yelling while I'm doing the voices as best as I can. Alfie's got a toy, though. Let me quickly go, close the door, too. So, actually, this gives me, before I continue, this gives me an actual good opportunity to be right back. I will be right back after this, actually, so hold on. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was pulled in to do some cleaning up chorsy like stuff, so my apologies on that. Oop, that is not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do for a second. My apologies. But I had returned, and now I'm able to continue. To just continue this lovely, well, this fun event, and hopefully finish it, so... Let's see what Vargas was about to say before this. I know I already read this, about the annihilation thingy. And all that. Let's see. Lober, Ashengrotter, Leech, Shinheit. You deserve recognition for your cool-headed plan to set a trap rather than simply make a brave last stand. I'm sure all of your other arts students will be grateful that you passed the final challenge for everyone. You were MVPs with a dance, and you clearly earned those titles for a reason. You might even get close to my level soon. Vargas, does anyone even care for that? No. I'll give you for your Vargas badge, so you can go on and release me now. Let's get our badges and head back to camp. Oh, come on, just when I come back. Never mind. Never mind, they just came in and left, okay. Goodness. Good call. Oh, I don't think it's over, guys. I don't think that's over. What's that noise? Look, there's something strange over near that thicket. Yeah, there's another one. It's the one Vil saw, I think.
What is that?
That round head, those giant claws. It couldn't be. Oh, great. Vargas' scream he's not really screaming, but oh well. Oh great, am I getting taken to by this thingy? What? But I haven't gotten my Vargas badge yet. Oh dear, Azul's not gonna be happy. I think that's the least of our problems. Is everyone okay? But we're fine, but Grim and Coach Vargas. Strange shadow took them. What about me? Am I also left here with those guys? What? Don't tell me. Oh, well, that's fine. I wouldn't mind if they left me behind. Unless I'm not. That's fine. Lakeside. Yet another monster. Love that. It's the same one Vil saw in the mines earlier. Yet another monster. Grim and Coach Vargas. That strange shadow took them. Grim! I'm just gonna, yep, I have been spared, apparently. I'm gonna yell Grim. What was that thing? It so rudely interrupted me getting my final Vargas badge. Perhaps it's another challenge, though I don't think Grim would have been that scared if he knew it was coming. I think I've seen it before. Follow that shadow! I have to get Grim back. Easy you, I'm just as worried about Grim and Coach Vargas as you are. But charging after them without a plan would be a fool's errand. Sorry, I would have said that anyways regardless, because me being me, I would want to go save Grim. Goodness. Trey's right. We need to stay calm and assess the situation rationally. Agreed, and I believe we still have ample time. Regardless of who the attacker was, if they were trying to just harm us, they wouldn't have abducted anyone. True, as embarrassing as it is to admit, we were caught entirely flat-footed. We weren't able to react. I suspect if we had been more prepared, we could have taken that shadow down together. Then it must have had a reason for abducting people. That said, perhaps it simply wants to devour its prey leisurely in its lair. It did look like a monster, after all. How horrible. Yep, it had a pretty monstrous form, all right. What I want to know is where it even came from. I have an idea about that. I saw that monster's shadow in the tunnels yesterday. You did? No, right. I remember you mentioning that now. It had a round head, long arms, and large claws. I only caught a glimpse of it just now, but it did fit your description. Yesterday I assumed you were just mistaken and saw something else. I certainly didn't think it was real. I see. Well, we can't be sure the monster's lair is in the tunnels, but they might be worth checking. What's the call, guys? After all that fighting, we have to take on yet another monster. I have to wonder why I chose that exact moment to strike. I couldn't wait until after the challenge had finished. Azul is still upset he didn't get the Vargas badge. Goodness. Yes, then more people could have witnessed us boldly rushing to the rescue. 'Tis a pity. You guys never change. For all your complaining, it sounds like you still intend to rescue them. Of course I do. Vargas is one of the captives, after all. It would be quite the feather in my cap to rescue a disgruntled Night-Raven college teacher in his hour of need. Or distinguished, not disgruntled, distinguished. Ugh. My bad, I miss him. So that's your angle. I would say that. I'm just gonna say that. What's that look for? I said nothing wrong. No need to worry. Regardless of our reason, we'll want to say Grim and Coach Vargas. Bill, I assume you have something to gain as well. Please, I couldn't care less about accolades. I just have trouble sleeping at night if something happens to Vargas in his current state. Oh yeah, because he's still paralyzed. Or whatever it is. Why? Oh, of course. You never released Coach Vargas from your spell. I would have lifted it immediately if I had known what was going to happen. Makes sense. I feel kinda responsible too. What about you, Q? What do you want to do? I'm going to rescue them. I'm going to rescue them. I want to rescue them. Let's go rescue the people. I had a feeling you'd say that. It was technically my plan that got Vargas into this mess. I'm going to help rescue him too. Then shall we be off? Ah. Dang it, I need to clear my throat. Much better. I needed to clear my throat with my drink. Yeah, let's drop by the camp on the way there and pick up some supplies. Oop, we going to pick up supplies. Flint, torches. Oh, we could take the tent ropes too. What else would be good? It's so quiet here. Weren't the ghosts supposed to release the rest of the students once the challenge was over? Coach Vargas didn't get a chance to announce we finished before he got taken. You got a big of a hike to get to the tunnel. Make sure you keep a close eye on your surroundings. Ah, yes. Yes, yes. Whee! Forest path. Stop thrashing about. What in the world is that supposed to mean? What? Who's thrashing around? That is an owl. Nice. Jeez, this trail is no joke. You guys holding up okay? Not Azul, for sure. What do you think? I barely got into a wink of sleep today. It wouldn't be a true mountain trail if it was easy. The challenge is half the fun. Jade, you're just enjoying the fun. You're enjoying the mountain climbing as it is. Azul is struggling, and as he said he hasn't gotten much sleep. I don't know about Bill. He had to run a lot, so he's probably tired from running. So, that's just my thing. You're the only one deriving any pleasure from this, you know. To be perfectly frank, I just as soon as take back what I said about rescuing them and go back to my tent and put my feet up. I feel you, but we can't just abandon Coach Vargas and Grimm to their fate. If we sit back and wait for the head mage, we might be too late. It'd be a different situation if Coach Vargas could move. No use in dwelling that now. Yeah, I mean, you have to go do it. Yes, we must focus on what lies ahead of us, not behind us. I must say, though, we don't know enough about the monster's nature and the way it fights. It's also unclear if it's only taking Grimm and Coach Vargas. Now that you mentioned it, Coach Vargas explained what happened to all the students in the final challenge, as well as Idia and Ortho. But what about Malleus and Lilia? Would they have skipped out on camp or broken the rules? Oh wait, I think I remember seeing the same shadow that just took Vargas and Grimm with the Malleus, so that's the possibility it went that way. Goodness, Malleus was enjoying camp as well, camp well enough, and Lilia was pretty positive about it too. I can't picture them ditching out. I guess it's possible they broke the rules somehow, but what if they didn't? What if that monster got them too? How could Malleus get beaten by a monster, bruh? Not the gulping. Just so we're clear, if it turns out Malleus had been abducted as well, I'm running. Charging and unprepared to fight a monster that could capture him would be like offering yourself up on a platter. Oh no, Azul does not want to become takoyaki or something like that. I'm making a joke though, but because I know the twins like to do that to frickin' Azul and stuff, and I kind of see his point there. You're not wrong. Even I could tell how strong it was in the split second it attacked. I really hope we don't have to fight that thing. Dwarf mine. Alright, we made it. Do you really think we're going to find them in there? We'd best hurry. I'm beside myself with anxiety, thinking of horrors they might be enduring. Yeah, let's go in. Yay, going back into the mines for another monster. Love that. It's dark as ever in here. And still a maze. Let's follow the map I drew when we were mining for mage stones.
Let me go. Why do you bring Nappy anyway?
Well, I believe that's Grimm. It appears our guess was right. It's difficult to tell with all the echoing, but he sounds as though he's fine. Let's get moving. We should keep our extra maze stones at the ready. We're pretty far in now. I think we're coming to the deepest part of the tunnels. Oh, they're just making the sounds of their mouths. Are you okay? I'm gonna say, are they okay? They both appear intact. There's no sign of the monsters. Looks like we're, well, able to get them out of here without a fight. They appeared unharmed, but why are they bound and gagged? That's my question! If the monster did that, then it must possess human-level intelligence? Okay. I'll untie your gag. I am so confused why I had to be them being gagged too. That's so weird.
You guys gotta watch out.
Why? Did something happen?
It's a trap.
Oh, I had a feeling. What? Oh! Hi! Hello, giant other monster thingy. You actually came, fools. And Vargas is still not speaking because he's still gagged. So that's the monster that adopted them? I was ready for a fight, but perhaps not in such a dark, confined space.
What's the plan, Trey? Forget Vargas. Just get me out of here.
No! Don't get Vargas. He's still doing the mouthing. Azul, Jade, and you three get Grim and Coach Vargas. You have to get them out of here. There's no time to untie them. You'll have to carry them out. Lovely! We gotta carry Vargas. Can I carry just Grim? What will you and Vil be doing? The same thing we did to lure Coach Vargas to the lake. We'll go to stall the monster. Get going. We're out of time. Oh. Understood. I'll carry Grim. No, let me carry Grim! No, I have to carry Coach Vargas. Gosh darn it! I couldn't pick up freaking Vargas. He called dibs on Grim because he's smaller, then grabbed him and ran before we got a word out. I'll have trouble carrying someone this big by myself. Would you mind lending me a hand? I got his leg. I'll guide you. Thank you. These tunnels are so narrow. I was afraid I might bump into the coach's head or feet against the rocks. Oh, he's still gagged. Why are we not ungagging him? Do stop thrashing about, Coach. We're leaving now. At least get the gosh darn freaking gag out of his mouth. Lordy. That's a lot of voice. Well, that we put on a decent enough show for the underclassmen. Here it comes. You ready, Vil? Of course I am. And don't even think about slowing down, Trey. Nice. Checking. I just gotta check on battery. Okay, I always want to make sure my phone doesn't die. Or go to a low area of battery when I do this. There we go. Much better. And, oh. There we go. Back to the game. Whoopsie. Alright, go all out. Let's see. I guess I'm doing Trey for this. Let's see. It says it's fire and that. I have Edia, so that's good. Do I want... I mean, I do want to keep Azul and... Might as well... Do I do Ortho? Might as well. I might as well try this. We'll see how it goes. I just got rid of my Leona for Ortho for this. I could have also grabbed my other Leona, but... It's fine. All out. Goodness. Ugh. I'm running low on mage stones. Do you have enough? I'm good, but this thing... Jeez. It's predicting our moves now. Things aren't looking so hot. Then, how about this? Hey, he's taking up the jacket. It stopped moving. Throwing your jacket over its head did the trick. Oh, he threw the jacket out of it. Trey just thought, throw the jacket. It won't be able to see. Quickly, let's get out of here. Love the idea that he decided, oh, I'm going to freaking gosh darn throw a jacket at its face. Dwarf mine entrance. We made it. Where are the others? We're all fine. We got Grim and Coach Vargas out.
I can't believe you guys got away. I thought you were goners.
I'm glad it all worked out. Now let's lift the coach's curse. It would be beyond pitiful to leave him bound and gagged on top of being unable to move because of your signature spell. I suppose so. Alright, here I go. There, you can move now. And I'll untie your gag. What's the matter, Coach? You sound panicked. We've got company. No surprise there, I guess. Oh, lovely! Hi.
Yeah. That's what he was trying to tell us. Looks like the real battle's beginning now.
So we still have to fight in the end. At least it's getting lighter out, and we're not stuck in those tunnels. We have room to maneuver out here. So now we just have to go all out. Okay, guys, this is it. Let's wipe the floor with that thing. I could have also put it back. Oh, well, that's fine. I have two. I'm trying to think of all my SR cards that would work. What the? Why is that who I think it is? Okay. The hair. What is that? What I think it is? Let's see. Alright, could have brought my juice for this too, but Frick. I knew he was gonna resist. Okay. Let me try again. Okay, that's not gonna work. Ortho probably is not strong enough. Okay, so I am gonna pick Trey. Probably not gonna have Ortho then. Maybe Deuce. I'll try it. Might as well try with Deuce. The all-out attack. I just did this. I'm just skipping just to the battle part. Let's try. Let's try this maybe. There we go. There we go. Oh, I could have done water for that. Much better. I'm just gonna save that fire for later. Oh, that didn't even do any no damage. What the frick? Oh gosh. There we go. I should have improved this card though. At least I have more health this time. Oh, come on. What the freak? How the frick? Okay. Okay, that's not gonna work. I do have Deuce typically. I like Deuce. I wanted to keep... I might have to get rid of Azul. Let's see. Might as well just bring Sub back in. Because I can have extra health. Maybe. Let me try this, maybe, because... I'm just... I would have let the extra boost status, but it's fine. Okay, that's good.
かしこまり。
良い判断
There we go.
恨まないでくれよ同情します
There we go. The noise of the thing. Okay, so there's a.
なるほどな。
Oh no, that's water.
良い判断です良い判断で
The
了解
fuse,
した。
maybe?
す力になります
Okay.
行こうか。行こうか。本
Go
気か。
back.
笑えないな。まだまだ。了解した。本気か。
Have to use it.
だらしないぞ。いいだ。
There we go. That's better. That actually worked better.
この種
Thank you, Sebek, for the help. I should have started that from this. I should have had that from the start. I should have done that from the start. Oh gosh, there's more incredible teamwork. Oh frick, I gotta do another one. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, I think this might still work anyways. Might as well do this. Let's see how this one goes. Oh my gosh. It's so fast. I can't hit it at all with my magic. But look, it's slowing down. Our attacks are doing something. I've still got extra mage stones. Just say the word if you need any. I'll take some.
Dang. Aren't these guys in art clubs? They're not deadly, so how are they outlasting that thing?
Individually, their stamina might not match some in a sports club. But they are dividing their roles more efficiently because they know their limitations. Smart. Clover's calling the shots, Shinite employing confusion tactics, and Leech and Ashugrot are on the offense. Clover is also keeping close eye on the whole team so he can step in and help them regroup whenever there's a break in formation. Such incredible teamwork. My cap is paying off already.
Yeah, I getcha. Hey, wait a minute.
Awful casual with the play-by-play, aren't you? I thought you were tied up. Yeah, I felt too constrained, so I just freed myself and undid my gag. How the frick?
Then, what are you chatting us for? Get in there and help them. Time you while you're at it.
Oh, Grim's still not untied? What the frick? I want to untie Grim. No, can do. This is outside my jurisdiction. But the way things are going, you'll probably pass the challenge. Look how much they've grown.
Challenge, what are you talking about?
Oh my goodness. What the frick? I don't hear noises. Every time it sounds like a lion or tiger is growling. Yes, it's working. But we're running out of steam as well. And our mage stones are low. What shall we do, Trey? We'll wait for the right moment and then hit it all at once. I'll give the signal. Just hold out a little longer. In we go.
ワンターンでサクッと終わらせる。
Okay, so it's starting off with a cosmic. Guess I'll do this. Frozen. Perfect! So we got another flame, so I'll do... Actually, wait, it's this and then this, actually. There we go. It's almost down there. This is going a little faster. have no choice but to use the health thing. Deauville with this. There we go. Nice. So back to my rescue. Oh, God. I don't know, I just picked whatever I could. It's almost done anyways. Just 1 or 2 more hits. That's a good thing I did this. There we go! I did it in 5. Let's go! Not bad. Because it was infinite. Lots of ticket. I got lots of that. Nice. It's about time. It's about time. Let's see. What's going on with this thing? I think it's over. Yeah, just barely. We used up every mage stone I had, and here I was hoping I could get more out of them back at school. Circumstances dictated otherwise, unfortunately.
Hey guy, find you.
Thoughts? Oh no. What? Oh no. What is it now? It's getting up after we hit it with all those spells? I didn't expect mere pups to evade my trap and fight me on equal terms. Very well done, you're all such good boys! I had a feeling, I noticed the hair and the look, I'm like, oh my gosh, why, what the heck, Cruel? Good boys. Don't tell me. The sun's coming up, now we can get a proper look at this monster. It's... Cruel, what the frick is this? What in the world, Cruel? What in the frick? Yes, it's about time you put it together. Who in the world? Wait, is that you, Professor Cruel? I suspected as much because of his voice and word choice, but the sheer intensity of his attire stunned me into confusion.
Talk about over the top. Those guys have strange tastes.
Quiet. I did not choose this costume. Oh, he didn't? I noticed it was Cruel after I noticed something odd about when I was doing the first 2 fights. I was like, that's freaking Cruel. What the frick are you doing, buddy? Also, I have to agree. What in the frick? Cruel. This is over the top an outfit if I've ever seen. I don't know why. I like the fact that his mask kind of has one ear that looks like a puppy ear. Interesting. But still. Goodness. I designed it myself. Pretty rad, eh? Doesn't it scream powerful foe? I think more of the different thing, like an abomination to me. No, thank heavens. I don't know what I would have done if that had been Professor Cruel's design. But what was he doing in the mines? This is Camp Vargas, is it not? Allow me to explain. Please do, Vargas. I initially planned to give you the same final challenge the sports club had. But then I thought, what if they tipped you off? You know what's coming. Just as I was debating switching up the whole thing, Professor Cruel volunteered his service. Dang, I was not expecting Cruel to volunteer. Yes, it was my job to oversee the arts club after all. Ah, makes sense. I guess he's somewhat of a guy who would do art stuff. From how he talks and stuff. Anyway, since the challenge is over, I suppose I don't need to keep wearing this mask. Yes, please take off the mask, Cruel. It's annoying. There we go. There's the man's face I prefer. You gentlemen can come out now as well. Gentlemen? You mean... Hi, Malleus. Hi, Lilia. Where the freak have you two been? Oh, is it over already? It was no mere feat trying to hold the night away and stay hidden. Malleus, were you in cahoots with Professor Cruel? And Lilia as well. Were you aware of this whole plan from the start? Nope, I didn't know anything until the second day. Cruel approached me out of the blue yesterday. Boy, was I ever surprised. I had a word with Professor Cruel after seeing how Draconia completed the Mind Challenge on day 1. I figured if we didn't do something, the difficulty curve would be thrown out of whack. Yeah, he did dig up a mage stone with his bare hands. Yeah, Malleus, it's over the top. I was taken completely by surprise as well. Who could have anticipated such a trivial thing would pose a problem? Jeez, the whipping sound. Oh my gosh. Coach Vargas made the challenge less difficult for the arts club, but that didn't mean you couldn't stay by. Van Rouge finished up a giant fished-up catfish all by himself, and Draconia got that mage stone all too easily. So we tasked them with upping the difficulty for you all. Did you notice that the tunnels were more labyrinth on the second day? Yes, it struck me as strange at the time. You did that? I created the maze, yes. I trust you enjoy the added complexity. That would explain it. Complex is one word for it. Did you also block the forest path with a fallen tree and create an alternate route? He looked out and found a lantern blossom after the detour, but struggled quite a bit in the swamp. Nope, that was me. Quite a simple yet elegant trap, wouldn't you say? I haven't done such heavy manual labor like that in years. I have brought back some fond memories. Oh, it brought back fond memories. Dang, Lilia. I am most curious how you felled the tree without any assistance. But yes, I see now. And so marks the end of your ultimate challenge. So, how do we do? Not only did you see your wits in perilous situation to get everyone safely out of the mine, but you also put up a decent fight in ensuing battle. No retaining unnecessary. You pass. Here are your final Vargas badge. Bear them with pride. Thank you. Good job, I'm gonna say congratulations, guys. Thanks. I'm just glad it all worked out. The head mage will be here soon. Let's get back to the camp entrance. Follow me! Yay! So what the freaking heck, Cruel? What a wonderful camp. Alright. Let's see what else is going on. Back at this place. Hear sounds. Malleus. Oh, he's got his jacket back. Yay. Goes, hooray, you're back and I see Malleus has returned to us as well. Looks like everyone's here. Good. You all have been released. Just so, when I came to, I found we were all tied to trees in the woods. It was like I'd become a sculpture. What a novel experience that was. Rook, I don't think you should have said... I don't think that's a marvelous... I don't think that would be novel experience at all for that. Leave it to you to put an artistic spin on being tied up in the woods all night. Why all have to be all night? My joints ache like nobody's business. If I never get tied up again, it'll be too soon. I'm just glad you're all okay. You look like you've been through the ringer, Trey. Yeah, it was a lot. Let me tell you. The ghost filled us in when they even tied us. You had to fight Coach Vargas for the last challenge, right? Amazing job, guys! We took care of bringing down the tents. No, thank goodness. The thought of having to clean up after all that was frankly demoralizing. Welcome back, Bill Shinite. Sorry for ducking part way through camp. The coach had me watch over idiot to make sure he didn't slack off on his squats. That's where he went! Ortho! Oh my gosh. That would explain why Idia is in a crumpled heap over there. Okay, that's what happened, idiot. My legs have exploded. They have not. Now get up. Yikes, they're gonna be so scary. Ow, my poor leggies. There'll be none left of them soon. Idia. My gosh, so he got stuck by doing squats. Poor Idia, though, but it's his fault. Oh my gosh. Quiet down, everyone. Remember, you're still at Camp Vargas. Thank you for your efforts, Coach Vargas and Professor Cruel. No, the pleasure was all mine. That was the most fun I had in a good while. What? Professor Cruel was here too? Yes, we actually had to fight him for the very final challenge. You did? But you also fought Coach Vargas, right? Yep, Professor Cruel showed up after that. He was in disguise, so we thought he was a monster at first. He even fooled me. He dressed normally now, of course. It was less of a disguise and more like a full-blown costume. He had a bunch of gigantic gems around his head and wore this long, flashy cape. Then he wore a mask, as if he were going to a masquerade. I thought he was a swift, gigantic beast of prey. Truly, oh, how breathtakingly beautiful it must have been. I don't think so, Rook, by the face of Vil. I wouldn't go that far. The outfit's going to give me nightmares. Oh, poor Vil. Is that so? Well, I wish I could have witnessed you battling him in his disguise. I saw the whole thing, and I could tell the four of them worked together like a well-oiled machine. You wouldn't believe how difficult it was for me to stay quiet while I was cheering Jade on. You were cheering for me? May I ask why? It's because you're on the same team, right? That sounds like a blast. I wish I could have been there to cheer you guys. Looks like I gotta thank you again, Jade. You showed up for us in spades this whole trip. Why, thank you. I didn't know things got that rough. Thank you, Vil Shinhite. Now I don't have to transfer clubs. I'm excited to keep learning about acting and film techniques. Aw, Ortho. You're most welcome, and I'm glad I didn't have to lose any club members. That said, Ortho, we are going to have a talk later. You need a thorough reminder of your duties as a member of the Film Research Club. Oh no, Ortho's gonna get a scolding from Vil. Yes, sir. You should be grateful as well, Lydia. Not only did we do the last challenge without you, but we did everything else as well. You were like a camping master this whole trip, Azul, and you crushed the final challenge. You really pulled through for us. Yeah, thanks, Azul. Oh dear, you've gotten some dirt on your knees. It must be from when you collapsed on the ground. Allow me to dust it off. Oh no, he's gonna try to get him to do stuff for him. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. No, please, it's just a little tap. Must you be so dramatic? You knew that my legs are in agony from those squats, didn't you? Good grief. How noisy can they get? Well, at least we made it through Camp Vargas in one piece. Indeed, would you regale me with tales of your daring exploits once we return, Trey? I simply must hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Okay, I've heard that before. I didn't do anything that great, really. I beg to differ. You performed the finest deed of all in all my eyes, Clover. I agree. We only got through that final challenge by virtue of your planning and quick thinking. Absolutely. I benefited greatly thanks to you. Oh, my Lisa's face. There. Seriously? No, you three made it possible. Can't you just take a compliment? They're telling you they appreciate your efforts. As do I. You really know how to stick a landing, I see. I misjudged you. Wait, did you think that was unreliable or something? Poor Trey. You were on fire back there. I'm just gonna say that. I couldn't help it. Now you're making me blush. I'm bluttered, though. You all did great today. Thanks for everything. Now it's time for roll call. Once everybody's present and accounted for, we'll head back to school. Love that. Ugh, what an exhausting camp. All I want to do is fall into bed when we get back. I suppose it all worked out well enough in the end. The real challenge is what happened after we get back. Oh yeah. Bill, Trey, I trust your agreement still stands. Oh yeah, I forgot they still have to do the Monster Lounge thing. Bill is to assist at the Monster Lounge for 2 days, during which we can the exclusive sales right to his smoothies. And Trey will be helping out for 5 days, yes? For these two. Let me know your schedules for the next month once they are set. I'll need to organize your shifts. Oh, and I'll send you a reminder if you don't reach out to me within the next week. Dang, Azul is still doing his profiting. Oh my gosh, this man is so calculating. Do you think I would re-engage on a contract? Relax, I'll always honor my work commitments. Trey, you'll be working in the kitchen. I'm looking forward to see what you do. Great, that's where I prefer to be anyway. Besides, it'll be nice to make desserts for other people who aren't in my dorm. Oh, that's a nice change for him. Cool. Why, yes. Yes, it will. I expect a full display of your talents. Oh, what a wonderful camp this has been, and what delightful memories we've forged together. Though you ended up getting 2 people to go work for you at Monterey Lounge for a little bit. Oh, gosh. You call this wonderful? I know he's got something out of it, but he was singing a different tune just a while ago. Maybe the exhaustion scrambling his brain? While it's debatable whether this camp could be described as wonderful, wouldn't you find a normal camping trip Saints Coach Vargas to be enjoyable? Hiking in the mountains, pitching a tent, starting a campfire, fishing day away, it was a marvelous way to relax. Oh my gosh. True, Jade is, with that part, yeah, Jade's saying that. I can't deny that, and this campground would make a decent film location. I could see the Film Research Club spending a few nights camping out here and filming some sort of training exercise. If you ever do that, by means, invite me along. I would be delighted to help. Dang it, Jade. That's interesting. What the heck is going on behind Trey? Yeah, camping's pretty cool. It'd be a fun thing to do with the science cup just as a little vacation. Vargas? Magnificent! Whoa. Yes, Coach Vargas? Camp Vargas just wrapped up and you're already planning your own camping trips, eh? That's what I like to see. I knew I chose the right when I picked you guys as our MVPs. Despite being in the arts club, your decision to find our muscles shows that you're striving to reach my peak form. Vargas, every time. Alright, I grace you with my presence on your camping trips. I'll train you as many days as you like. No. Did he miss the operative phase sans Vargas? Or can't, Coach Vargas? Oh my gosh. That man needs to chill. Bro, it certainly seems that way. Okay, guys, are you ready? They're nodding. For what? Run! Oh, are they running from Vargas or something? Are they running from Vargas? Oh, I got him. Oh, I got another book. Book 6. What's this? Extra battle. Oh! Okay. Oh, there's extra stuff if I... Okay. Cool. I'm just looking at the map. Neat. That's what this is. Okay. I actually kind of want this one. I have a lot of this, so I kind of want to do some of this. Because why the frick not? I want to still get the jade one. I might as well put away... I'll keep... Oh, it's level 70, dang. What the frick? Well, my thing is up there, it's fine. Might as well try it at least. Let's see how it goes, unless it's like... Oh, because it's the fight again with frickin' Cruel, that's why. Oh, okay. Okay. Makes sense.
わかった。ああ。わかった。行くぞ。面白い。異論なし。異論なし。行こうか。行こうか。
良い判断。
I might try to. I want to try this. I want to see this. What this is. It's like a little bit of a. It's a. I didn't know.
ここは決めるぞ。
もちろんです。トレイさん。
Oh, that's what this is. Cool. Oh dang, I got him down there. Oh, we also have regens. Whoops, daisy. Ugh, I have no choice but to do this. There we go. Okay, that's what that is. Whoa! Okay. Okay, I should have probably switched it up a little bit. Maybe I was... Okay, I see how that works. Okay. Let me try again, maybe. Okay. So those are what these are called. Okay, that's why. Let me try something else with my... Okay. I do... think... Because it's only those water and... Okay. This work? I have a lot of... Okay. I do like sit back, because I can use health in a way, so I got a lot of stuff with this, so let's... Let me see how this works and try it again, because I want to get more of the tickets. So it's just fighting Cruel in that disguise, what that is. So this is unlimited turn. Okay. I don't have Jade anymore, so... I gotta do it this way. Oh, that's a lot. Dang. I'm gonna have to use up my health for this. Haha. Maybe I should... Double Leona's situation. Oh, that's 0, huh? That's 0 still. Oh, dang. Not the health regen. Why is it infinite? Well... Oh, almost dead. Just doing this. See what happens. Okay, I need to probably have health regen with this. Okay, I'm just seeing how this works. Okay. I do like having Sebek on hand, but I think I'm gonna probably bring in my... Where is he? I almost had it there. I'll bring in the Riddle that I have, this one. Because he has a regen thing, and I think it would be good, unless I have to just improve my cards and whatnot. Maybe? Just trying it out. So that's what this is. Didn't even know that's... Okay. Okay.
どうかな
Trying this first.
面白いか
Dang. Krill looks weird in that outfit, I have to say. I'm just trying it out. Just testing it. Okay, so... Flame. And then... There you go. So much power thing. Dang! It's a good thing I had Grab's Riddle for this. I'm gonna have to do this. There we go. Oh, it actually worked that perfectly. I can also have my, own. Hopefully, his Riddle can also do the same thing. Can't he? With the, I just clicked the health regen one, hopefully. Oh, can I? What? I thought. Oh, can he not health regen for some reason? I thought I picked it. Unless I did something wrong. Okay, hold on. Okay, maybe I think it's better if I don't. I almost have one of my cards, aka... Okay, now I see. Well, at least I got through that. I still need to get Jade, though, so... But... So I already have one of the things. I just want to get the Jade one, so... Now I have fully, I have fully him. I just need to get the Jade one. So... I only need to get, what, 600, right? How many do I have already? From Camp Vargas. I think it was like 600 or something. So I need to clear in this so I can clear those battles. I can probably do that off. I can do that off stream anyways. I also still have, like, tomorrow to do it, so... While I'm at that. Let me go to my chat screen. But my gosh. That was very interesting for a gosh darn, event, I have to say. That was very interesting. I do liked how they kind of did the camping thing. That was kind of a neat little thing. Seeing them all camp and stuff was very, very fun. To me, in my opinion. Very, very interesting camp fun. I have to say the thing. I did wish I could play the first Camp Vargas. Maybe I probably can if I can get an amount of gems thing or whatever it is. Probably. But, I'm just saving them up for now. I also was thinking, do I want to get any of the cards from this event or not? But I'd rather save up if, the next event is happening. But because I do know it's the Trials of Romance is the one that I'm seeing next, so I'm excited for that one to see where the frick that one's about to do. Probably need to improve my cards a bit. A few of them I can probably get up to level 70, because it looks like that was up to level 70. Gosh dang, I wasn't expecting it would be level 70 for that. Jeez. But I still have time, probably. I probably still have time. If I can get that Jade one, that'll be good. But we'll see if I don't. I'm okay if I just get one, but hey. I enjoyed that, even though it was only an encore event, I say. I like the fact that... I don't understand what freaking Vargas's thought process was with the outfits. Just the mask, you can tell... Okay, I would have covered... If I could have created a monster costume for Vargas, the mask would have covered his whole entire face. Not just the halfway of his face. Because if they can recognize the grin, that's kind of like a, you know... I mean, I think they probably wanted to also still be able to recognize him anyways, but still. That was just my plan. Also the fact that you had Cruel as well, doing this, it's like, oh, well, hello there. Nice to see you, I guess. Was also pretty interesting as well. That was also pretty interesting in that process. So, I was not expecting Cruella in that either. I just don't understand why the freaking outfit on Cruella. It looks so weird. The mask, I don't mind. The rest of it was just... I have no idea what Vargas was thinking, with the exception of the back area. Again, I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna say it's just Vargas being Vargas in that, so... What can you do? What can you do about that? But it was kind of entertaining. But now I see why, now I see why Malleus and Lilia were kind of out. They were out and kind of somewhat helping, because Malleus... the whole thing about him already getting a rock of them, or a mage stone, not a rock, a mage stone by hand on his own, yeah, that kind of would have made the whole thing too easy for them. So I can see why they had to, like, hey Malleus, can you help us with a little bit of something? We noticed fitting, I guess, keeping him... I mean, I would have loved to see him more enjoy the camping, but oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, man. But I kind of feel like that was so nice, though, with that event. I did camping before, so it also kind of feels like... It's reminding me of when I went camping, though it was a little different. Because I did it as a child, but it was only that one time or so, so... But kind of interesting. That was kind of a nice little thing. Again, I wish I played the first Camp Vargas, but it happens. It's fine. It's fine. I just need to chill out. Don't need to go too crazy. But I'm quite excited again for the gosh darn Trials of Romance event when it does happen. Because it said it was going to be like late. Let me check. I am just double checking myself. Because from what I saw in the imagery of the little thing, it said it looked like it looked like Jade there, so. We'll see how it is. Again, I want to save up my one and only key I have left, though I could also use the other ones, but I'm saving those up for other stuff. I'm saving those up for other things. I'm also trying to save up my gems. Already got that. Yeah, Trials of Romance. So we have SR Riddle and R Rook, and then SSR Jade, and then SR Malleus. I'm quite interested to see how that goes, so... Let me check the mirror, though. How long? Until the 26th. It's only the 24th. I would have loved the Ortho or the Trey and Ville thing, but again, I'm saving up. I'm fine with at least what I have. Don't want to go too crazy. Oh my goodness. Let me check my guest room. I forgot to check it. Oh, dear me. I'm always sometimes forgetting to check my guest room stuff and whatnot. I also need to get a lot of stuff. I need to probably improve my cards more. The most, but that'll be only off stream, though. Hopefully more. I still also need to finish book 4, so... that is what I need to do. Book 4 as well and get through. Hopefully try to get through book 5 and then book 6 and hopefully get started a little bit on somewhat of book 7 and get through all of those. Or at least somewhat of book 7 too. So that so I can catch up to many others who are probably ahead of me. I am way behind. I am really way behind, but I'm trying not to waste a lot of my researches and stuff. Trying to grind is my brain's thoughts process. Grinding up is brain process. That's what I do. I tend to grind, and that's what it is. I'm a grinder on games. I tend to grind up and thing for stuff, so. Oh, that's cool. Checking out some stuff. Wish I had money on my darn account. There are some games I want to do, but I don't have the money for them. I don't have the money. Oh, gotta save up and stuff. That's just the main thing. I'm also quite excited for, hopefully, if they're doing the next on Wednesday upcoming, which is I'm going to do a chat stream on, the new episode for Twist. I know that's going to come out on that Wednesday, hopefully. If they're not, that's fine. I'm excited to see that episode, though. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Because the last episode we left off was on the fourth episode, we kind of saw a Riddle at the end, but we didn't get to fully see much else of him. And the cafeteria scene where Ace was complaining about the rules and stuff. So I'm quite curious to see what is going to happen there. 'Cause why the heck not? I am also still quite curious how they're going to do the overblot for because I've already played book 1. I'm quite curious how they're going to do his overblot in the anime and everything. Because I want to see that, and the transformation, I want to see if they'll do a transformation scene for it, because that'll be cool as frick. I don't know why, but I think that's going to be cool to see how they do the overblot and everything else. I'm also impatient already for season 2, because I saw somewhat of a trailer thing, like a teaser trailer for it, and I'm already excited for that to come out, hopefully. I will be dying because since I've been playing the game, I picked Leona for the dorm I picked from the start, and I still want to see how they're gonna do my boy. And I'm also again, I'm excited to see how the dub's gonna do for a lot of this other scenes that are coming up, hopefully, and some other things. We still haven't heard Ortho's voice or Jamil's voice in the gosh darn anime. I'm quite curious to see how they do, since we haven't heard them. We also haven't seen, we haven't even seen Sam yet. I want to see Sam doing Sam stuff. Again, I am just too impatient in my mind, but I'm dealing with it. My excitement is just through the roof ever since this anime came out. Ever since it came out, I have just been I'm like head over heels, or just the explosion of happiness I have for this. So, there is that. Let me just quickly also, while I'm at it, I should check what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the week, other than what you've already saw. If you haven't checked the stream schedule, I have it out. I already had it out yesterday. But yes, I'm doing an art stream tomorrow, same time as I did today. Just so I can get all the supplies and stuff situated before. So there's that. Wednesday is the day I'm going to be chatting, so I probably might watch the anime and then chat about it the whole day that time, or possibly not afterwards. So Thursday I'm not streaming, that's Thanksgiving, so I hope you guys on that day will have a lovely, lovely Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are also already having a lovely Thanksgiving week right now. Friday I'm back to just some Overwatch, just to kind of, I don't know, I've just been I think Overwatch is like more shooter game for me than Apex, but I will try to play more Apex again if possible, trying to bring that back in occasionally. And then Saturday, I'm going to see if I can either play with my friends again, see what some other games of fun to have, or just something else that I have. Because there are some games I have on my Steam account that either I just got to do it, or I don't know. So there is that. There is that little update on that, just so you know about the schedule. So, but yeah, I think that was pretty It was fun. That was a very fun event, I have to say. I'm kind of glad I got through that event. I'm trying to do my catch-up as best as possible, or any other events that I'm going to actually experience firsthand since I joined playing the game. So, that'll be fun. That'll be fun to happen. So, there's that. I still have to do a lot of stuff as well. I should actually be ending, though. Again, I do want to see, once they do season 3, I want to see a lot of different interesting scenes that's going to happen for specific stuff for like season 3 and season 2 when it does come out and whatnot. So I'm quite excited to see how they do it. But I think with that, no, other than for that's just for the anime. But with that, I think it's good if I get some rest and stuff gets set up. I've been doing stuff today before stream, so I'm probably gonna have to get all my stuff set up for tomorrow. Gotta set up the stream for our Tuesday art stream, so I have to grab my supplies, my art stuff for that and whatnot. So with that, make sure you guys eat dinner, make sure you guys get some rest yourselves if you have stuff to do and all that. Kind of detox off the internet sometimes. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Bye-bye. Give it a like if you like the stream.